Now, Mike, Mr. What, Secretary of State, CIA Director, you had a meeting with someone I know personally that knows about my situation, and I'm not flattered. I'm not flattered at this point. Harvard law degree, also. I'm not flattered. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. That's all I can say.
And that leads to your question, which is, I cannot figure out for the life of me why the Biden administration chose to allow this to traverse Alaska down through the United States across
But wait, I seen an article the other day that during the Trump administration, 2 or 3 of these things came through.
significant military installations
And we didn't shoot them down, to my knowledge. I don't know. Did we?
here in the homeland. They'll have to explain that to the American people. They could have taken this down much earlier. They could have done so with relatively little risk to folks on the ground. I'm confident of that. For some reason,
They should have captured it. I think this is just a distraction. From what? I don't know. From everything. I mean, we don't really need a particular reason to be distracted, do we? We have too many things to be distracted from, right? I mean, we could talk about all of our problems for probably a week straight and not mention the same thing twice. So, distraction from what? Every fucking thing.
decided not to until some folks in Montana made it public. My guess is that not happened, they might have let.
Oh, and mind you, the government talking about gang stalking now, but only in regards to China, not in regards to people like me or, the people who pay the bills around here, right?
Move out of the United States and never told the American people. And I've seen too, you're right, I've seen the stories that said this happened on our watch. I can speak to this. I never knew about it. And a balloon the size of 3 buses slowly make.
Okay, so now he's saying that when these balloons came through the U.S. during the Trump administration, he says, I never knew about it. Well, aren't you good at your job? Or the people under you, aren't they lovely? I mean, come on. Something